What?
Hey, it's Russell. You wanna come over?
Alright.
Hey, come on in. Take off your shoes.
So how are things going?
Bored, out of my mind. But that's why you're here. So what's up?
You know how boxing is. I got my ass kicked pretty bad a couple of days ago.
How bad was it?
It was a freaking massacre. Even the people watching it were embarrassed for me.
So what do you want to do?
I got an idea. Alright, this is how it's going to go. This will be our time. When we light this and when it gets down to the bottom, that's when everything's going to stop. What we're going to do in this amount of time, we're going to fight each other. What you'll win is my wallet.
What? I don't want to fight you.
Here are the circumstances. If you win, you get my wallet and everything inside of it. But if I win, I get my confidence back.
I don't know. Sounds pretty iffy.
Yes or no?
How much is in the wallet?
That's what I'm talking about. Here we go. Are you ready? Whip! I need to take off my glasses. Where are you going? Where'd you get that?
It's my sister's. Didn't hurt.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh man, I think we're done, Russell.
No.
Oh, that's pretty good. So what's going on?
Bored. That's why you were here.
Well, I gotta get out of here. Hello?
Hey, this is Russell.
Hey,
You want to come over?
now? It's like 12 o'clock. Alright.
Finally, it's done. My greatest experiment ever. My life's work will be complete in only a matter of minutes. Revealed to the world as a new, meanie head. Oh, we need a better name than that. What do you think? No, Wolfie! Bad Wolfie! Ah, the camera! Wolfie! No! Stop! I'm stuck. Stop, Wolfie! No! Please! Stop eating the camera, Wolfie! Wolfie, get back in your God, Wolfie! No much, jerk us! Ah! No! Oh, I landed on my knees. He's free, sir! Get him! I'm scared! Ah, thank God for that. No!
Hey, it's Russell. You want to come over?
Well, you know how boxing is. I got my ass kicked pretty bad a couple of days ago.
How bad was it?
sucks. I can't believe we're being forced to be Night Watchmen.
I know. Why did my mom even take this job if she can't even do it herself? Anyways, I'm not going to do this alone. That's why you're here.
That's what we're watching. So, yeah, Night Watching. Sounds like a 1970s sitcom. Starring David Russell. But actually, what happened was this, like right between the movie, it was just amazing.
I thought I saw something.
Oh. Well, anyway, between the movie, I had this feeling like I was
Hey, look at the Lincoln.
See, look at that. That's an old car right there. Sitting under the trees, getting leaves all over with birds pooping on top of it. And look, it even has flat tires. No respect for
Well,
old
the car's
car.
older than me. It's probably like a piece of junk right now. It can't even
Oh,
run.
no car like that. No Lincoln is ever a piece of junk. Lincolns are our grandfathers. Compare them to a Viper, okay? 0 to 60 and 2.8. You can't compare a Lincoln to a Viper. How can you compare an African man? They're both brutes. Today, people don't even think about how closely knit freaking Eminem, Limp Bizkit, and Britney Spears all tied together.
Well, they are close. They all suck and they're stupid. But, like, you can't diss rock, okay?
No, you gotta understand that rock sold out back when the baby boomers started putting out their freaking...
Old rock is good, okay? I admit that. And
No,
that
you can't call it good
now
anymore
rock is-
because the people that freaking preach that to you are now, they're sold out. They put the freaking flower on the...
What time is it?
Most like, I don't know, I didn't bring a watch.
Well, neither did I. I never bring a watch.
When did I supposed to start bringing a watch?
Since we started doing this, you've always brought a watch.
I've never brought a watch.
Yeah, you have.
I've never brought... Name one time I brought a watch.
Okay, the second time, and plus, where the hell are we?
What the hell? I've never been out here. It's not like I know this neighborhood.
I thought you lived out here. You used to live out. You used to live out here.
Oh, yeah.
Up the street, 2 streets up.
Oh, good. Good verbalization there. Freaking Popeye. What's up with that?
I'm not the one eating pork chops every day. And chocolate and candy. I'm in so much trouble.
Ah, shut up. We're not going to be in trouble. Stop being such a puss.
Stop that.
I'll stop whenever I want.
No, you stop now. You stop
it,
now.
bitch. I heard something.
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size. Catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a thread? Take a look overhead. Hey there goes the Spider-Man. In the chill of night, at the scene of a crime, like a streak of light, he arrives just in time. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Wealth and fame, he's ignored. Action is his reward to him. Life is a great big bang. Wherever there's a bang, you'll find a Spider-Man.
Adios. Scott. There's Scott.
Hello, my name is Tony Gibson, and this is an interview with Ray Garza. So, what's up? So, what's your inspiration for those movies? Yeah.
Well, I first kind of got into movies when I heard about Robert Rodriguez. Found out he lived in my town. I don't know, that for some reason just got me to make movies.
So, what do you use to edit / publish your movies?
Well, I use a lot of different
Those things at the airport, you know, that walk
yeah, I use
for
that
you.
to edit,
Those
my
things
actual
blow my
movies,
mind.
And I published them.
Yeah, I think I ran out of socks today. Wonder what he's talking about.
That
That
pretty
look
much
in his
sums it up,
face.
so that
I think he's plotting something. Do you think I was good in Chupacabra?
Well, you know, it was really kind of an on-the-spot thing, and so I can't really, really tell. Tony, you okay?
Turn it off. Turn the thing off. How many movies have you made?
Well, I've shot and edited a little over 20 movies.
So you really think I was bad in Chupacabra?
I'm sorry, but
Mother.
Why is this funny?
alright,
It's not funny. John Wayne's dying.
action.
Oh!
Action.
Rumors spreading round. United takes its time.
This is how it's gonna flow, baby.
About the shack outside the game. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know.
Okay,
if you
You're
wanna
punching me in the
go
balls, I just go, oh, come on!
to that whole mile.
That's not allowed in Montana!
action.
You know what boxing is. It's funny, it's boxing.
Action.
I think we're done.
Okay.
Russell.
And action.
What does it start running? Like you just move it on and suddenly it just starts going. Who's that?
Matt, are you Russell?
Because you're
Oh
already.
yeah! That's what I was thinking. I was like, come on, man. It smells like farts over here. Why'd your parents name you Dad? Oh my god! I'm gonna sleep. Don't throw that on my balls.
Say, I got it.
I got it. Yeah, work it, girl. That is so illegal. God, that's illegal too. You a crime reenactor? What's up with this?
And gotta choose, that's all I have to say. Alright, and
Target.
action.
Up here.
Alright, action. Okay. Hold on a second, let me just...
I'm gonna have so much gas.
Okay, action.
Rumors spreading round. United takes its time.
Why did Mom take up this job? She can't even do it.
I know, mine too. It's like shiznit.
Hours. You don't.
Just let me
Action.
know.
Man, I can't believe we're being forced to do this.
Why did she even take up this job? My mom can't even handle it.
I know. Why am I tagging along? I hate you, Nazi. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. Well, anyway, between the movie, I had this feeling like I was gonna.
It scared the crap out of me.
Hey, look at that. See, look at that. Today, people don't respect Lincoln. Lincoln was our president and was shot
shot in 4.8 seconds.
That's like putting David Crockett out in the rain and watching birds fly its egg.
Well, he had like a rifle, and now we have M16 and all that.
So he's even more amazing because he had a rifle and we have M16s and we still get after it. But he whooped everyone else.
Oh, have we lost the war to?
Oh, Vietnam.
Besides Vietnam, one war.
How do we go to cars to Vietnam? You know, nowadays people don't even think about how to put on pants before putting on socks, and then they dab like so. Stop being such a puss. Ow! Gee, Ray.
Hi, my name's not Ray Queero Makiro.
Oh, shut up, you puss. Ow! That hurts. Don't cuss. Your mom might be watching.
Austin is a growing movie town with more films being produced here every year. Senior Master Control Operator David O'Leary shows us a young Austinite walking in the footsteps of Robert Rodriguez in today's web sightings.
You know, I've said it before, and I'm a firm believer that everyone should have a little fun with their computer every day. You know, you have this machine that can do so many things. But, you know, some people go even beyond that and get really creative, and that's what this guy's done. We've got to check out this website. It's www.nerofacts.com, and Raymond Garza has put all this stuff together. He's only 15, but he's already made a lot of great short films. And you can view some of them on his website over here. They're in the QuickTime format. And Ray and his friends, they all wrote these and produced them themselves and starred in them. And they're pretty cool. And he even got to meet Robert Rodriguez at South by Southwest last year, which Robert Rodriguez was one of his big influences. And so you got to check out this website. And if you see a website you'd like us to take a look at, send us an email to websightings@news8.
Hey, Russell. Can I come over? Alright.
Hey, what's that?
Who is that?
I think...
Whoa, he's going in their backyard. Can we call the police?
No, I think you had a better idea.
Can we bring this?
Why? Why do we need that?
Oh, you never know when a camera might come in handy.
Hello?
Hey, Russell.
Hey. How's it going?
Ah, nothing much. That's why I called you. Hey, can I come over?
Now? It's like 12.
Oh, come on, it's not that late.
Alright. Come in. Take off your shoes.
What are you doing?
I don't know if this is your blood or mine. want an apology, and we're not leaving until we get one.
Who are these guys? There's some guys I met on the street. They're all pissed off because I bumped into them. It's really ridiculous if you hear the entire story. I want apology.
That, huh?
The six blade, man.
We want an apology. For what? It was clearly an accident.
We want an apology, and we're not leaving until we get one.
Who are these guys? There's some guys I met on the street. They're all pissed off because I bumped into them. It's really ridiculous if you hear the entire story. I want apology.
You better apologize.
moisture like sun lays me down. With my mind she runs throughout the night. No need to fight, never a frown, with golden brown. Every time, just like the last, on her ship, tied to the mast, to distant lands, takes both my hands, never a frown, with golden brown.
Hey, what was that? I was like, yes, bloopers. Were you filming when I said that?
I'm still filming too.
Action.
Who are these guys? There's some guys we're gonna do on the street now. Well, they like to make lewd gestures while we're trying to do a line. What? An apology.
Some say he understands the dancing one does if he's trying to.
Action.
Oh, I thought they were gonna do this thing.
Okay. All right, go.
You better apologize. Okay, it's not gonna cut it, Fatso. Apologize.
I can't burp again, so it's not gonna happen.
Apologize. New frame. Look at the camera. Stare at it. Impress it. Bad boy style.
Still rolling. And still rolling. Action.
Ah, what you doing?
You got that, didn't you?
Action.
Alright. Ray's always alright.
Oh, that was.
Look at that. Me jumping over the. Oh my god. That's the best mover.
Action.
That's alright, because you hit my forehead.
Oh, yeah.
Like Ray's gonna be in strap 4.
That's not gonna work. Beautiful.
Smooth.
Oh, I got down too far.
Action.
Oh, get Josh! Shut up.
Action.
Oh, you're good!
Okay, cop. Film it.
I'm filming. Action.
Oh, I know. There we go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cameraman, fight! Yeah!
What?
You come here, you little...
Oh my God.
You like that?
In the face.
Check out these moves, buddy. Hey, what was that?
End of the bloopers, my friend.
Action!
So, Russell, what's going on with our high school security?
It's going up. It's getting better. It's definitely getting better. I'd say.
In a movie too, Ray?
And I mean, just every day you find new things that really help keep intruders out and students in. Really making a big difference. One of them just being this yellow rope. Now here at NiroFX, we really are concerned about the issues of the high schoolers in our community, and that's why we bring you the news story, The Thin Yellow Line. No, we can't have an opinion, Ray. Of course we can't have an opinion. It's just, I just think it's a tragedy how they can walk right through there. I mean, that's a tragedy. Tragedy. It is. But is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know. I don't think anybody knows whether or not there should be a rope or there shouldn't be a rope. Nobody can say that. Nobody. This right here is the thin yellow line. The thin yellow line that divides the world of chaos and education. This is the only thing separating these two worlds and creating anarchy. With all these people out here, it's a damn good thing they have that thin yellow line. I mean, look at how many people are out here just ready to bust out. That yellow line is key. It is crucial in keeping the chaos out and the education in. Let's do a couple interviews. Here's a guy. Here. What do you think about all the yellow lineage being put up?
Bueno, la verdad es que creo que es una opresión contra los derechos de los estudiantes. Nosotros tenemos libertades y ahora ya nos las quitan y ahora parecemos vacas en sus corrales.
Well, I think it's clear what he's saying. He's obviously saying, run!
That guy's weird.
Yeah, I hear you.
This interview will last exactly 55 seconds or over. Why is there a yellow line?
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about.
The rope that corrals the kids. Why is it there?
Not quite sure.
Who put up the rope? Why'd you put up the rope?
I didn't put up the rope.
Who did?
Them.
Alright, if there's no rope, then why are there bananas?
Bananas.
Bananas on the counter, why are there bananas on the counter? Hey! There's still 55 seconds! There's still... He's leaving! Wait! Why? What the It was fine until he punched me. I mean, what was that? God damn. You know, some things maybe they're just not meant to be messed with. You know, Yeah. I mean, one thing to have a good rope up there, protect the kids. Other than to lie about and to cover it up, I'm getting out of here.
Before, people could come and go as they please, but now...
Over the past couple of days, the NarrowFX investigative reporting film crew has taken several hits bringing the story to the thin yellow line. This has been our most dangerous and most riskful of all our reportings. It has also been the first. Taking hits from such people as the so-called Chip, being tripped, being beaten up by the yellow line itself. I wouldn't advise anybody to go out and try this. This being telling the stories that are what's happening in our high schools today. Story has brought me to tears. It has brought me to realize that not everything has to do with an AW can in the corner of the school. That rope kicked my ass!
No, Russell, you can't say that.
What are you saying? You're saying I can't say
No, dude, seriously about the censors. They'll,
Why can't I say this f***ing word?
Hey, seriously, Russell, I'm gonna have to cut this off if you can't handle yourself.
Fine, cut the goddamn camera off! These credits are the best ever. I love them. Oh, look at that guy. He's gone. No. I'll say what I want to say during the credits, damn it. What? Hey! Yeah! Hey, why are you still filming me, Ray? The documentary is over. It's over. Let's do a movie about that kid. Let's call it Kids Without a Face. And all you can ever see is the back of his head, hence the no face.
Well, the Rays are basically two things. Concentration. Like, for instance, without concentration, we can't get anything done. We'd be all over the place. We wouldn't get this done, that done. Well, concentration helped us on Club 13, of course.
If you ever watch a Flash Gordon movie on a 27-inch TV, you'll notice a Skatewire logo flash all of a sudden on the screen. You'll be like, the hell? And then you'll go to Skatewire and find it's all about skateboarding and other stuff that doesn't even pertain to skateboarding.
NarrowFX is it's a combination between art and business. And though I don't make any money off my work, it's still an artistic business.
Well, and the second part was money. And money. Woo! Woo boy. Whoa. Well, that was a big part too. I never really got money. Ray took the most of it. And by took, I mean stole.
Skatewire. It's sort of like a back scratcher.
You know, nowadays it's really hard to be original because everything has been done, and NarrowFX is kind of my opportunity to be different.
You got the back scratcher. You got it.
Here, see, this is me, and I'm flying in on my super badass ship, you know, and I'm like landing on the, the internet, and I'm spreading the word of NarrowFX, and this badass comes along, and...
Well, one time we were filming with this guy we nicknamed
buying at my super badass ship, and he's like, oh God, I'm like, no, you can't have my stuff, and he's like, yes, it's mine, I'm gonna rip you up. I'm like, no, leave me alone, what the hell?
the shovel. I don't know.
And he yanks off my wing, and I just blast away.
Making your website is sort of like growing your own garden. You have to sort of start a base, soil.
Yeah, what is the shovel? His name was Russell Lloyd anyway. We called him Russell Lloyd.
And then you have to hire people to help you on it. Like I hired this really stupid jackass, Russell Lloyd.
Because the shovel seemed like, whoa, who named you the shovel? We never asked him that because he didn't talk. When he did talk, it was weird because it wasn't about anything about filming. It was about coffee and babies.
Called him Shovel because he would just stick his head in the ground and dig stuff for me. Because, man, I didn't pay him.
And whenever he said coffee and babies, it was always coffee babies. And I was, what's...
You know, nowadays to get your name around the internet, you gotta advertise.
Coffee babies? Who made up coffee babies? And who named you the shovel? And he starts going off the handle like Buddy Rich.
One of the big things to do online is submit your URL to a search engine.
Buddy Rich was this drummer that went off the handle whenever someone screwed up in the band, and holy crap, it was just like Buddy Rich. God, it was amazing, and when he exploded, he went all over the place. And you know what? He was a huge pervert, too. I've seen him. He's a big pervert. I've heard stories. I've heard lots of stories.
And, you know, everybody uses search engines, like Google, for example. That's a big search engine, and my keywords on my site, you know, like my name, for example, that's one of my keywords. And if you type Ray Garza into Google, get the Rays. I mean, you have to go through several pages before you see anything even remotely related to NarrowFX. I mean...
Man, the shovel, why? It's just like, I'm the shovel. That's so gay. Like, coffee babies. God.
Oh yes, websites. I stink at them. I rip my stuff off from NarrowFX. Hey,
did you guys know that if you typed in Ray Garza's name on freaking Google, you'll get my website? What a jackass! Ho ho!
You know, people are scared, you know, about, you know, what's going on Earth. And, you know, I'm like, you know, why'd you move to Mars if you're just so concerned about what's happening on Earth? That's like moving to Philadelphia, you know, when your heart's in Atlantis. Which was a great movie. But,
It's very interesting, Russell. Why don't you tell our viewers how exactly did you come to moving here to Mars?
Well, they were just, selling these tickets, hey, everybody come to Mars, start a new life, it'll be grand. And I was like, that sounded like a good idea. It didn't sound like it would take a whole lot of time out of my busy schedule, so I was like, yeah, I need a new start. I think I'll go live on Mars. And things were just really getting really hectic on Earth. The whole nuclear threat and this and that and everything, it's just getting to my head. So, I was like, let's just move to Mars and forget about all that. But, tended to be less the case. I think people on Mars care more about what's happening on Earth than people who are on Earth do.
It's very interesting. My next question is about the first expeditions. Were you concerned or were you scared? I mean, what were your feelings towards the first expedition to Mars?
Well, yeah, I mean, the first expeditions, of course, Nathaniel York, and they died or somebody killed them. It was kind of crazy, and the whole telepathy thing kind of had me worried, but I was like, there's a lot of people who went up there before me, and I thought, I'd be joining numbers, and I heard that a lot of them had died from smallpox, so I thought, I'd probably be safe.
All right, Russell. My next question is, how's the atmosphere on Mars? I mean, good, bad,
Well, it's thin. It's thin. Okay, there's very little oxygen. The atmosphere is thin. Thin as a twig in April. But the people are nice. The people are quite nice. Very nice. And it's got great scenery, the blue hills, the red sand.
All right, Russell. Please discuss for our viewers, when you arrived here on Mars, what were some of the problems you encountered, and how did you solve them or solve them, as one would say?
There's several problems when you move to any place, especially a place like Mars, Where are you going to live? What are you going to eat? Who are you going to socialize with? What kind of conveniences are you going to need? Several people, most people solve these problems. Several of them just simply have to be dissolved. Things like Martians killing you, that's a big problem. Of course, that's dying down due to smallpox. Smallpox is solving that problem. And dead relatives, are you going to see dead relatives, or are they going to kill you? You just gotta, to solve these problems, you just have to be smart, plan ahead, and you just have to constantly remind yourself that you're on Mars, and you're doing something that other people aren't because they're on Earth. Yeah.
Well, Russell, thank you for joining me on this interview, and I do hope that this interview will earn me extra credit in order to pass the 6 weeks.
Me too, brother. I hope I pass too.
And what can I say? Thank you for joining us, and